Last week, I told you the Seattle real estate market is red hot. That probably made some of you say, "How hot is it?" Hi, I'm Bob Woolverton. I'm with Pure Real Estate in Bellevue, Washington. Here on YouTube, I'm known as your Northwest Realty Advisor. When people ask me what I do for a living, I tell them I help people sleep at night. Because my clients can sleep in comfort knowing some of their largest assets are in knowledgeable and competent hands. I'm also the author of 2 books, The Part of Leadership No One Talks About, that's available on Amazon.com, and more importantly for viewers here, My Secret Wealth of Information for Any Home Seller. And I put a link in the description below where you can get a free copy of this book. All you have to do, tell me where to send the book. When we come back after this 8-second break, I'll give you a very specific example of just how hot the Seattle real estate market is right now, so stick around. It's the typical comedy setup line. When a comedian says something like, "Man, it was really hot out today," and the crowd responds, "How hot was it?" Well, last week I posted a video about how hot the Seattle real estate market is, so the obvious response could have been, "How hot is it?" So I thought I'd give you a perfect example of how hot the real estate market is in Seattle right now. And this is no comedy routine. This is the honest truth. Here's a very specific example to consider. On Thursday afternoon, January 21st, 2021 at roughly 5 p.m., so this is fresh off the presses, a single-family residence went on the market in the city of Seattle listed for $1.1 million. The home's in a neighborhood called Arboretum, which seems appropriate since this neighborhood is adjacent to the southwest side of the Arboretum. It's roughly about a mile and a half due south of Husky Stadium. This home was built in 1983. It's 1,460 square feet, 3 bedrooms with 2 1/4 baths, and it's been substantially updated. It's a beautiful home. So back to the market question. How hot is it? Well, within 4 days, this home had 150 showings and 21 offers. And at roughly 7 a.m. on the 5th day, the home was in contract. And the seller said the offer they accepted was significantly above the listing price. Now, as I said in last week's video, our available housing inventory is extremely low right now, and buyer demand is very high. The amount of homes that are available on the market right now gives us about a 2-week inventory worth of homes. Now, a balanced market is normally considered to be 4 to 6 months worth of inventory. So it's extremely competitive out there right now. And it's not just in the city of Seattle, it's in the entire region, in the entire state, and actually across the country. There just isn't enough inventory to meet the housing demand right now. Multiple offers on homes is not a rarity. A short time ago, I mentioned how one of my colleagues was writing an offer on a home, and the seller already had 14 offers in hand. Now, I don't know how many they ultimately got in the end, but competition to buy a home right now is really tough. Now, there's a variety of issues that are driving this hot housing market. The most obvious is the low mortgage interest rates. As of last Thursday, the national average for a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage was down to 2.73%. And another driver of this hot housing market is now that people can work from home more often, they're willing to tolerate a longer commute in order to live further away from the population density of the core business centers. And also, now that people are working more from home, some have recognized their current home just isn't large enough. You know, perhaps they've been working from their dining table for, the better part of a year now, and they've decided they want more space to have a dedicated workspace in their home. For example, the sellers of the home we just highlighted, they're moving into a home with a little more than 4,000 square feet. So they're going from 1,460 square feet to a home of more than 4,000 square feet. So there are a whole variety of issues driving this hot housing market. And if you're going to be a buyer in this market, you need to be prepared to compete, which is also a complex topic that's just too long to add onto this video. But I have several advice videos on my channel that can give you an idea of what you need to know to make a competitive offer in this market. I'll put some links to a couple of them at the end of this video. They should help you get started on knowing what to expect on your home buying journey. Well, that music means we're out of time for today. I hope you found value in today's video. If you did, click that subscribe button and click that reminder bell. That reminder bell will notify you when I post new videos. If you'd like to get a copy of my book called My Secret Wealth of Information for Any Home Seller, I posted a link in the description section below. All you have to do, tell me where to send the book. If you'd like to contact me, you can find my email address and my telephone number in the description below and at the end of this video. Call me or email me. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to represent you in your next real estate transaction. I'm Bob Woolverton. I'm with Pure Real Estate in Bellevue, Washington. Here on YouTube, I'm known as your Northwest Realty Advisor. When people ask me what I do for a living, I tell them I help people sleep at night, because my clients can sleep in comfort knowing some of their largest assets are in knowledgeable and competent hands. Oh, and every Tuesday morning at 7 a.m., I post new videos about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, as well as some home tours and listing videos. I'll look forward to seeing you next week.